Hello, today we're going to take a trip down memory lane to some of Britain's best loved TV comedy characters and the sitcoms they were in, the accents they use, and I'll give you some tips on how to say or how to speak those accents as well. Hello, it's John, your pronunciation and accents coach, and right here you can get a better British accent. Now, I'm now speaking in my standard Southern British English accent. When I tell you about each sitcom and characters, I'm going to use my standard voice and then I'll sort of morph into the accent and I'll do a catchphrase at the end. So the first one is Only Fools and Horses. Only Fools and Horses was set in Peckham in southeast London. One day, Rodders, we're going to be millionaires. Next is the Karen Tate Show and the character Lauren Cooper. And she came from, well, we don't know exactly, but we assume it's somewhere like South London. Am I bothered? Am I? Do I look bothered? Next, let's move on to One Foot in the Grave and the RP, or Received Pronunciation accent. Let's go for mainstream RP for this one. And one of the great ones was Victor Meldrew, and his catchphrase was, I don't believe it. Let's move on to Gavin and Stacey, and the show was based in Essex and Wales. So firstly, let's look at the Essex accent. Everything ended in R, like, alright Gavila, Pamela. And the other that Pamela used to say was, oh my Christ. Now, over to Wales with Gavin and Stacey, and a few of the characters had a cracking Cardiff accent. And they had this rolling R, especially Nessie, who used to love saying, oh, what's occurring? If we come back over to England, there was a show called The Extras with Ricky Gervais, and there was a show within a show called When the Whistle Blows, and his character had this great Mancunian accent, and his catchphrase was, are you having a laugh? Are you? Are you having a laugh? Is he having a laugh? Now we can head over to Liverpool, home of Harry Enfield's The Scousers. Scousers is another name for people from Liverpool, right? So the catchphrase was, hey, calm down, calm down. You've got to have your hands like this as well, calm down. Okay, so now let's travel down to Birmingham, which we can call the Brummie accent. And there's a great comedy duo called Vic and Bob, and on their show, The Smell of Reeves and Mortimer, they had Slade in residence. There weren't many catchphrases, but you can do the Brummie accent a bit. You could do it like bit like this, and you have to get your mouth like that because it's all in the mouth. Yeah. All right, Noddy. All right. Cup of soup. Okay, so let's move on now up to Newcastle, and we can call that the Geordie accent. There was a famous show called Alvy the Sane Pet about a group of builders who went to Germany and listened to how you can say nobody in Geordie. Nobody knows I'm here, man. And now, let's sail across to the west coast of Ireland to the great Father Ted show. It was set in Craggy Island, which is a fictional place, and there were some great characters, including Mrs. Doyle. Oh, you'll have some tea, Vicar. Go on, have some tea. Oh, won't you have some tea, Vicar? Go on, go on, go on, go on, go on. Back over to England with a show called Open All Hours, where it was featured a shopkeeper called Arkwright and his sort of bumbling assistant called Granville. And it was set in Doncaster, so they had these Doncaster accents, so they changed the vowel sounds a bit. Granville, you're going out on your first solo mission, lad. Alright, now over to Scotland for some Rab C. Nesbitt. Oh yes, this famous Glaswegian had his own show. Over there, we do, aye. That roughly translates as, yes, we do. Yes. Now, back to the south of England and over down to Torquay in the southwest. Yes, where there was a famous hotel in Fawlty Towers. There was one particular resident character called the Major, and he spoke in this rather military, conservative RP accent. Morning, Fawlty. Lovely day for a round of golf. Do you see how tight that was? Then there was the sitcom The Vicar of Dibley. Now, the vicar, Dawn French, she had this sort of nice RP accent, but Alice Tinker who was the verger in the church, she had a West Country accent. I can't believe it's not butter. And finally, what a good way to end, but back down in the south, around the Thames estuary, where of course the comedy show The Office was filmed, and it features these estuary accents, particularly dropping the t sound, so you have the glottal stop going there. And here's a line that David Brent from the show said. Do you want to get some batteries for Billy Big Mouth? Yeah, take it out petty cash. And that is my accent show for today. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more videos on accents. And maybe put in the comments, which sitcom do you love? Are there any that I missed out? There's plenty to go. Okay, so all I have to do now is say, see you later. Over and out. Bye. Oi, Rodney. Yeah, Del. What is it, Del? Oi, come over here, mate. Mont Blanc, my friend, Mont Blanc.